Do you know one thing, what I was doing when I was fat and what I was thinking about my life and about myself? I was choosing every time the comfort and still calling it being busy. Because I was working all day, but nothing for myself. I didn't have a routine for myself. I had a routine only for my job. And this is what kept me stuck beside my bad habits, beside my vices. This is one big factor which kept me stuck in that loop of being fat, broke, unconfident, tired every single day, every single morning as soon as I was waking up. Because this was a big mistake, which I realized after time, to call myself being busy just because I was working a lot of hours at my job. But this is not true, man. This is not true, because we can achieve much more only by building for us some structure outside of our jobs. And then we can call ourselves being busy. But don't create this fake reality in your mind that if you are going to work every single day, you are being busy. You are being busy for other person. Let aside the money which you earn from your job, because that one is not as much important as you think it is. What you are doing outside of your job is much more important than that money which you earn for a living. I want just to think to yourself what you are doing every single morning when you wake up. Tell to yourself your routine, and you're gonna ask yourself a deep question. I'm really busy, or I'm just faking it in my mind just to choose comfort over the discipline, over a good structure in my life? I'm just faking it, or I'm being real with it? I'm telling you this because I'm very serious about this subject. It's very important and you have to understand this. Look at your morning routine, especially in the morning. Ask how many pages of a book you read in the morning. How many times have you been to the gym in the morning when you wake up? How many times you went outside for a walk before starting your day so you can clear your thoughts, clear your mind, and do some steps for your body to actually get rid of that fat finally? How many times did you cook your meals for the next few days in advance so you can have everything already planned and structured just to follow without thinking? How many times you got home from your job and work on yourself? Can be your body, can be your business, doesn't matter. But work on yourself and don't choose the comfort over being disciplined. And then you're gonna call yourself being busy. But not now when you just do your job. Not now, because you are not busy. You have to understand this. You are not busy. You just distract yourself with pleasure after and before your work, because you think to yourself that you deserve, but you don't fucking deserve nothing because you work for somebody else all day. You don't deserve. I had the same thoughts in my mind back in the day. And now from 11 or 12-hour shift from my work, I'm doing 16 to 17 hours a day of work. And I'm proud of it and I'm fucking happy. I have so much joy, not happiness, but joy in it. Because they are two different things. Happiness and joy. Two different things. I have to raise my voice a bit so you can understand better. Because sometimes people, you can talk with them chill. You can talk with them in different tone, different vibe, and they will never get it. But you, for sure, you're gonna understand that you have to stop calling yourself being busy, because you are not. If you are not doing what I said, you are not being busy. You are just choosing comfort over being actually busy and over being a disciplined man, which you must be in one point, because you have no choice but to be that man. If you don't choose to be that man, the life gonna push you in one point and you're not gonna like it, because you're gonna be forced by life to choose that one.